Welcome to Living in Romania 34, and we've come to see the Christmas lights in Craiova. Fantastic advert over the road there, my wife's just pointed out. We've got Burger King arriving. We've now got two McDonald's in town. We've got a KFC over the road, which you may be able to see. And it says Veni Regile in Cetatea Banei. So, Burger King is on the way. And I don't know where it's going. So we're coming to the theatre square, Piazza William Shakespeare, I think. And we'll go up here and then we'll walk into town and have a look at the Christmas lights. You can already see, apparently, according to my wife, there are 1 million lights in Craiova. So they've started early because it's mid-November. And we're going up here past the underground car park, which goes underneath the theatre. And the display I saw yesterday was quite splendid. But we'll continue on. When we were en route to Sinaia, one of the amusing things you see in Romanian villages are old ladies sitting on benches by the side of the road, just looking, waiting for something to talk about, discussing the village. And they have benches outside their houses, and you see this a lot in Romania. There'll normally be a cow grazing nearby, and it's something you notice. That's the biggest hotel in Craiova, the Ramada Plaza, and some Christmas lights down on the square below us, which are quite splendid. Little fun fair here for children, and of course there's a patinoire, ice skating rink in the centre. These kids having great fun. Yeah, you don't want to have had too many beers before you go on one of those. Oh, it's controlled by the police. Policja. Policja, no? Oh, no. Some pupils from the police college getting in the wheel. This is the Great Wheel of Craiova. Wow, 25 lei for, there they go. And they get 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's pretty expensive, to be honest, for Romania. The usual tat and overpriced rubbish to buy here. And it's the same in the centre. Where you can buy overpriced junk for very expensive prices. Gogosh. Ranging from 20 to 10 lei, depending on what flavour you have. Gogosh, we would say donuts. Okay, we're heading now into the centre. We're almost in the centre. Very pretty decorations, installations. The street's been closed for the tourists. It's Sunday evening. We're the 13th, I think, of November, and it's still pretty warm. It's still pretty warm. Lovely lights, coloured lights above us. They've put a huge amount of effort in, and they've taken it further into the town this year. So in the new quarter of Craiova Noua, they have. I hear in our area, Romania, there are also some lights, but I haven't been there at night, so I don't know. This is pretty splendid. The English Park on the left, which has now got been decorated. All the trees have been decorated. Fantastic lighting effects. But we're heading towards the main square, Mall Mercur. Because there's a patinoire there. There's a skating rink, which I think is open now, although it's probably too warm for a skating rink to operate. But look at that, that is fantastic. They've really spent a lot of money decorating the city, making it look great. Complet. Ok, mergem. Aici nu e posibil. My wife wants to walk across the grass, but I'm English, so we don't do that. We had a funny discussion the other day about where babies come from. My wife says from the Hans Christian Andersen story, they come from storks or barze. Berze. The storks bring children, whereas in England the tradition was that they're found under gooseberry bushes. What's a gooseberry bush? Agrish. You find them under agrish. Well, this had two meanings in English. One which I won't repeat because it's a little bit obscene, and the other one that the gooseberry represents anticipation. So you're anticipating the birth of a child, which is why you use a gooseberry to represent the coming of a child. The other representations are more physical and relate to children born out of wedlock, that a child found under a gooseberry bush was a child born out of wedlock. So we've all got different customs, but in Romania it's storks who bring the children and deposit them with the parents. Similarly, the tradition of the tooth fairy doesn't exist in Romania. When you lose your milk teeth, you put your tooth under your pillow, and the tooth fairy comes and gives you £1 or 50p or sixpence when I was a child, because I'm very old, for your tooth. That doesn't happen. It's not a tradition in Romania. You don't get money for your tooth which are missing. They do have lots of stories about witches, but that's not one of them. Here we are, coming to the central square, which is pretty terrific. Lovely Christmas tree. It's November the 13th, remember, so
20 meters high.
20 meters high. And there's the Prefectura, which is decorated, fully decorated. That's the main government building, federal building. And here's the tree. Okay, let's go and have a look at the centre of this area. Lots of little huts, like we have in England. The classic fake German Christmas markets. The best fake German market in Romania is probably, used to be a Saxon town, Hermannstadt used to be called. Lots of food stalls around here. Stalls selling you all sorts of junk. Clatite there. So pancakes, vinfiet, a hot wine. Toys. A little mini cafe. Beer. Oh, beer. 7 lei, not too bad. For the centre of town, that is a fair price. That is very fair. And then kids on the ice. It's all artificial because it's a good few degrees here. You could be in Austria, but you're not. You're in Craiova, Romania. Another little place where you change your shoes and your boots. Quite magical, really. This is day 2 of the Christmas market being open. It's a Sunday evening, lots of children, parents, grandparents out. More beer, more wine. Little better. Okay. Pequeno. Nada. Por Tu nu vrei? Boiled sweet corn, porumb. This is one of our malls, Mercur. About 5 stories high, but we'll keep going past Mickey Mouse. Wow. Mickey Mouse. So he's not giving them away, he's selling them. We're in Romania, come on. Nothing's for free. Quite a splendid little alley here. Tu nu vrei nimic de mâncare acolo? Ok. Sigur? Hey.
Mâncăm am
Cum acasă, e bine, nu? Îți place? Da, da. E de așa? Ah, da? You can see the smoke from some kind of grill. Smoking hamsi, which are kind of grilled anchovies, I think. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this. It's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's so dark already. We're going to have a look. Wow. Mici. Și mici. Tot. Așa? Vin fiert. Some hot wine here. Mulled wine. Load of meat. Sausages cooking. Rolled up sausages. Potatoes. Everything. Ana hamsi.
Altceva mai doriți, doamnă? Da. Spuneți, vă rog. Cartofi? Cât să fie? 102 de grame? 200 de grame?
Aproximativ, da?
Street food, Romanian style. And then you've got your, explain to me, I like it. De copt.
și murături, sfeclă roșie.
Murături, sfeclă roșie, da, da. De tot, de tot. Bine, haide. Nu pe aici. Acolo. E nimic pe aici.
Uităm sau închide
Da,
cheile
ok.
pe aici.
So a load of food, street food, and doing great business there. Not cheap. 12 lei for a load of hamsi. It's not cheap. Hai. Pe lumină. We're coming back onto the main street, Lipskan. Which takes us on the way home. It'll be quieter tomorrow because it's a Monday. Pretty busy tonight because it's a Sunday evening. But they've poured a lot of effort and money into the lighting and the effects and the street markets that we have here in Craiova. So yeah, congratulations to old Gutsa. She's got people out on the street spending money in a period of high inflation. Currently 15.5% overall in Romania, and the basics have more than doubled in price. Bread, oil, flour, they're all very, very expensive. Okay, so we've been on this street before in a previous video, so I'll wind this up now. I'll say goodbye and thank you for watching. So it's goodbye from Donna Magda.
Bye.
And from Domnul David. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.